is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to Funnelheads. Today we have some more Carnival Cruise Line pricing updates to go over. Yesterday we went over the gratuity increases, so if you missed out on that, I will link that video in the description box, but more information has come out, so we're going to go over that today, as well as just a few minor cruise updates. If you like these types of videos, please consider subscribing, becoming part of that Funnelhead family. We'd absolutely love to have you. Commenting and liking is definitely appreciated as well, but let's get right into today's video. Now, like I said yesterday, we went over the gratuity increases per person per day, and that was the only thing we went over because we just didn't have the numbers for the other categories that Carnival Cruise Line is looking to increase, and now we do, well, most of them anyway. This information comes directly from Carnival Cruise Line's brand ambassador, Mr. John Heald, and we're going to go ahead and start with the Cheers package first. So originally the Cheers package, if you booked or paid for the drink package before your cruise, was $51.95 per person per day plus your 18% gratuities. After their price increase, it is going to be if you pay for it before the cruise, it's $59.95 per person per day, plus that 18% gratuities. Or if you wait to purchase this package on board, it increases to $64.95 per person per day, plus your gratuities. Now, just for example, if you have two people in your cabin that both have the drink package, for 7 days, if you prepay for this package, it's going to cost you an extra $112 for the week. So it is a pretty good hike for that drink package. Now, besides the Cheers drink package, Carnival Cruise Lines is also increasing their specialty restaurant prices, starting with the steakhouse. It used to be $38 per person, and now it is raised to $42. Of course, these are all start May 1st. Cucina del Capitano, which is the Italian restaurant, and Gigi's Asian Kitchen used to be $15, and that is being raised to $18 per person. And Teppanyaki was $32, and now that is being raised to $35. Now, lastly, for now anyway, Carnival Cruise Lines is looking to increase the price for their Wi-Fi service plans, whether it be social, value, or the premium plan. Now, we don't have specific numbers for this yet. However, Carnival stated that they can see prices raise up to 32% for these plans, which is by far the most as far as a price increase goes over, all of the different categories. I believe second comes in the Cheers drink package, which is around 20% increase for that. Now, looking at the price increases, I want to know in the comment section below, are any of these price increases going to deter you from purchasing any of these items or doing any of these activities? We all know that inflation is a real problem around the world, and everybody could kind of see price increases coming, but at the same time, I do feel that some of these are kind of dramatic as far as the price increase goes. But let me know, what your thoughts are in the comment sections below. So now that we went through all of Carnival Cruise Line's price increases, which hopefully that's all of them for the foreseeable future, let's talk about two other updates. One of them is a personal update. The other day, I mentioned what we were doing on the Mardi Gras, which we cruise on in about 10 days. In Cozumel, we are doing Sancho's, which we were really excited about. We've only been there once before, and that was with friends, so really excited to get back to Mr. Sancho's in Cozumel. In Costa Maya, that was the one that was kind of up in the air at the moment. We looked through the shore excursions, found a couple that we were interested in, but unfortunately, little man Rhett is not old enough to do those, and all the other ones we just weren't interested in or were sold out. So instead, we are going to, I believe it's called Crazy Lobster, Lazy Lobster, I can't remember the name, but a very popular little restaurant area on the beach. Looks amazing, reviews are really good. It'll be our first time there. We have technically we've been to Costa Maya, you know, before recently, but we've never got off the ship because of little man. So me and Michelle actually haven't been to Costa Maya probably in about 10-ish years where we got off the ship. So excited to see, you know, what's changed since the last time we've been there. And then finally in Honduras, in Isla Rotan, we're just going to go to the beach, take some amazing pictures, and probably have some drinks on the beach. I know there's that really nice like wood bar that's kind of central, so we'll get a spot there. So really excited, you know, to get some footage, some content, and also just have a great time on this cruise. It's going to be definitely different from, you know, staying on the ship the entire cruise. So I feel like it's going to go by even quicker, which is, you know, definitely something that I'm not looking forward to, but at the same time, it'll be, we'll have a lot of fun. So, and then the last thing I wanted to go over real quick was some sad news, and that is the Carnival sensation made its way to the scrapyard and is officially going to be tore down, recycled, scrapped, junked, however you want to say it. But unfortunately, Carnival sensation is no more, and it really stinks because it was one of the ones that we had on our radar that we were going to do this year, and then Carnival kind of came out of nowhere and said, you know, that it's no longer going to have guests on it. So we never got a chance to, but that's okay. I believe we're going to try to go on the Carnival Ecstasy before that happens to it. Of course, we've been on the Ecstasy many times, at least 3 or 4 times, because it used to be out of our home port in Charleston, South Carolina, so we'd go on it quite a bit, whether it was a weekend trip or we actually took it to Bermuda one time, which was absolutely amazing. But we really love to get on it before, you know, that happens to that ship. I know John Heald, the brand ambassador, is going to be on that ship for the final sailing. He's going to host a bunch of activities. You know, it's a ship that's very near and dear to him because he basically opened that ship for business. So I'm sure it's going to mean a lot to him to be on that ship for its final departure. So if we can, we're going to try to make that happen. It does leave from Mobile, Alabama, which is not the easiest port for us to get to, either flight-wise or driving-wise. It's a pretty long drive for us. I think it's about 11 hours when it's all said and done, but we're looking into it. We're going to see if we can make it happen. No other updates on cruises in between the Mardi Gras and our Alaska cruise at the moment. Trying to see weekends and weeks. We still need to go up north to visit family at some point, and of course, money is always a factor, so we got to figure out, you know, what we're doing between, you know, again, the Mardi Gras and the back-to-back Alaska cruise, which is mid-July to early August. It'll be like 20-something days in total, so really looking forward to that. That's been on our list. We were supposed to do Alaska back in 2020, and then the world shut down, and didn't get there, of course, but really excited to go now. It's going to be, again, the ship that me and Michelle met on. It'll be 15 years since we met, so it's going to be really special. Looking forward to it. Never left out of San Francisco either. We're going to spend a couple of days, definitely before the cruise, maybe after the cruise as well, in that San Francisco area. So, and I've only been there, well, I've never been to San Francisco. I've been to San Diego twice when I was in the Marine Corps, right before we went over to Iraq. We did training down in the Mojave Desert there, and on our couple of free weekends that we had, we drove up there, and then I think it was Vegas. But anyway, sorry for going on, but anyway, hopefully I'll catch you right back here in the next video or on a cruise ship one day. Catch you later.